At SafeWork New South Wales, our vision is to support the early childhood education and care sector to provide safer work, safer care. Our priority is preventing injuries, and we do this by working with businesses to ensure they meet their obligations under work health and safety laws. Directors have overall responsibility to manage work health and safety for everyone, including visitors. As an educator, you must take reasonable care of yourself and not do anything that would affect the health and safety of others at work. Actively managing work health and safety risks promotes and improves your health, well-being, work capacity, improves work quality and productivity, and also fosters innovation in your centre.
Work health and safety includes being both physically and psychologically healthy. At work, you can be exposed to psychosocial hazards. These are aspects of work and situations which can cause a stress response and lead to physical and psychological harm. This can be the way work is managed or organised, or social factors like interactions or relationships. Stress is that physical and emotional reaction people might have if they feel the demands of work exceed their ability and resources to cope. Stress itself is not an injury, and we all get exposed to it. However, work-related stress, if prolonged or severe, may lead to psychological or physical harm.
Common psychosocial hazards can include the type of work, the frequency of tasks or time pressures, using poorly designed equipment, poor support from directors, supervisors or colleagues, negative workplace relationships or bullying amongst colleagues, directors or supervisors, being overworked in a highly demanding role or having low control over your work, and being exposed to work-related violence or aggression. It is your director's responsibility to manage work health and safety risks in your workplace. To help them do that, SafeWork New South Wales has developed a code of practice for managing psychosocial hazards at work. It explains how to comply with work health and safety laws, including how to identify and manage psychosocial hazards.
There are some things your director or supervisor can do to provide a safe working environment, such as redesigning the work to make it safer, supplying the right safety equipment, delivering adequate and timely information and training, providing instruction and supervision when required, consulting with workers about workplace change or anything about their work that may cause harm, and having policies and systems in place that manage risks to prevent harm. As a worker, be proactive and make sure you carry out your work in a safe way. Report any injuries or things that may cause harm, and follow the policies and procedures in your workplace.
Being part of the conversation about safety is the best way to protect both you and your colleagues and the children in your care. It is a legal requirement that you are consulted on matters relating to work health and safety, and that safety issues raised are followed up. If you see something unsafe in your workplace, talk to your director or supervisor so they can do something about it.
If you've raised concerns regarding bullying or other psychosocial hazards in your workplace and do not believe they have been adequately addressed, you can request assistance from SafeWork New South Wales by completing the Request for Service form available on the SafeWork New South Wales website. Laws are in place to protect workers when raising health and safety concerns, so it is important to speak up if you experience something unsafe.
You can find out more about how to stay healthy and safe at work by visiting the SafeWork New South Wales website, where there is a range of information specific for your sector. Together, we can all work towards safer work, safer care.